the big one. How do you feel about Squadron 42?
Oh, okay.
It's very open-ended because there's all kinds of feelings about it, but really just, yeah, go ahead.
Can I? Okay, I'm just gonna say it. Here we go.
I don't care.
So much so. I'm so on board. I'm with you.
I don't care. I literally do not care. I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna make content about it. I'm sure it's gonna be beautiful. I'm sure it's gonna be great. I know it's important for the project. I know all those things. But a solo space game experience is not necessarily what I am very interested in. You know? Not.
I'm gonna play it, obviously, and it's gonna make the money. It's gonna make the company a shit ton of money, and I think it's gonna last about a month on Twitch and in the news, and then we're gonna be back to the PU. Which I believe is why maybe they're delaying it. Obviously, they're delaying it so it could be perfect and all that other good stuff. But there's a secondary hypothesis here, and that's that they're delaying it so that the PU experience is going to be better, because it's going to bring all of these. I'm just going to say all of these people. It's going to bring a bunch of attention to the game, and then people are going to want to try the other thing, and then they 30K. You know, so it's gotta work.
Yeah, man. Totally. Exactly.
Yeah, that's a good point. It'll be active marketing and big fundraising for Star Citizen.
I might be the only person that's actually excited for it. I think it's going to be sick. I think it's really hot. I do enjoy single player sci-fi games, right? All that sort of stuff. Obviously, yeah, I will only play it for a month, right? Like I'll finish it and that'll be done. But I think it's really cool. The only sort of gripe I have with it is, did they have to hire every celebrity in the world to play a role? Like, I can only get so excited before I'm just like, oh, okay, it's just Mark Hamill, whatever. Who cares? I've seen 20 of him in the last 5 seconds, but I am actually excited. I think it's going to be cool. I don't know how necessarily I feel about the priority on Squadron 42. Obviously, you guys were just sort of talking about it, about how that brings people into the MMO world. But yeah, I'm excited for it regardless.
And Kate, what do you think?
I never thought about it in terms of what Noobifier said, and like hearing it described that way, it totally makes sense. That, you know, Squadron 42 will be a gateway for a lot of people to the PU, and so if they come from what presumably will be quite a polished single player game to a currently still quite buggy PU, yeah, that would be a bit of a shock to the system or put some people off. I'm not interested in Squadron 42. I mean, Enderprize someday are perfectly really. Single player games are just not the experience that I'm looking for. Of course, I will play it, but I'm not excited for it. The only way I'm excited for it is in the capacity it has for assets to be released to the PU. That's it.
That's fair. And I think a lot of people are kind of like, hey, you know, like Enterprise said, it's important to Star Citizen, so I care about it. But besides that, not really. I'm personally more on your side of things, Croncy. I'm very excited for it. I come from a single player background. I played RPGs and different types of space games during my childhood. I never played an MMO before Star Citizen, so that's kind of new to me. But also, Board Gamers in chat mentioned it's a very, very good opportunity for Star Citizen to prove to the world that they can actually make a game. And it'll be nice to see them put something that they consider finished and polished out so we can understand what it is exactly they're aiming for. It's scary, but it's also exciting, and I'm looking forward to the game.